Hello, welcome to English for Everyone. Today we're going to look at these two words and talk about the differences in pronunciation and meaning. Let's get started. The most common use of this word is resume. It's special because it has an E at the end, but the E is not silent. The rule says in English when you have an E at the end, it's silent. For example, make or like. The E is silent, it's there for a reason. So resume is special because we pronounce the E at the end with the long A sound, like day or pay. Resume. So pronunciation. Your first syllable is stressed, resume, using the short S sound like egg and bed, re. The S is pronounced with the zebra sound, z with a voice, res. The second syllable is pronounced reza. This is the short sound like cup and up, reza, resum, resum. And the final syllable is a, resume. Resume, it's a noun, it's countable. I can have one resume and two resumes. A resume is a summary of your school and work history. You write a resume and you give it to a company when you're applying for a job. You write a resume. He wrote his resume because he's looking for a job. He's applying for a job, so he wrote a resume. Resume has different spellings. The letters are always the same, but sometimes you see accent marks on the first and sometimes the final syllable. And sometimes there are no accent marks, but the pronunciation is always the same, whether you use accent marks or no accent marks. The pronunciation is always resume. Let's practice. Did he write a resume? That's right, he wrote a resume. Did he write his resume because he's looking for a job? That's right, he wrote his resume because he's looking for a job. Very good. The next word is resume. It never has accent marks. The pronunciation is always the same, resume. It's a verb. It means to start again or restart after a pause, after a break. You start again, you resume. Example. There was a baseball game, but then a storm came and they stopped playing. After the storm cleared away, they started playing baseball again. They resumed the game. Or if I use a verb, they resumed playing baseball. After resume, if you have a verb, use a gerund. They resumed playing baseball after the storm. You can also say the game resumed. In the past, resumed. The game resumed after the storm. Pronunciation. The stress is on the second syllable. Resume. Resume. The E is silent. It's following the rule. Silent E at the end. Resume. The S is pronounced as a zebra, z, with a voice. Resume. They resumed the game after the storm. Let's practice. Did they resume playing baseball after the storm? That's right, they resumed playing baseball after the storm. Let's practice. Did the game resume after the storm? That's right, the game resumed after the storm. Example, there's a break for school. The kids are out of school. They're out of school for a week. But classes will resume after the break. That means classes will start again after the break. Classes will resume after the break. Let's practice. Will classes resume on Monday after the break? That's right, classes will resume on Monday after the break. So remember, when you see this word in writing, you have to look at the complete idea to know how to pronounce it, because they are spelled the same, and sometimes resume doesn't have accents. It's spelled exactly like resume. So look at the complete idea to know how to pronounce this word. If it's a verb, it's resume. If it's a noun, an object, it's a resume. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, subscribe to our channel. And if you want to become a member, click the join button. And we'll see you next time.